Natural Tinnitus Cure. Advice and remedies for you. The dreaded tinnitus has become a widespread problem affecting so many people today. It is estimated that 1 in 8 people suffer from tinnitus to varying degrees of intensity. For some people it only occurs from time to time, but for other severe cases it remains a constant noise in their ears. With so many cases of tinnitus around the world, one would think that there would be an official medication to treat tinnitus, but there doesn't seem to be. However, there have been many cases of tinnitus being eliminated through the use of some natural cures. In this video we're going to explain some of these natural tinnitus cures, and if you stay to the end of this short video, we'll be giving away our free book of tinnitus remedies. This ebook will give you all the information that you need to fight tinnitus and show you the all-natural and holistic methods that people have been using to successfully cure tinnitus for decades. Tinnitus is a condition where the sufferer hears some sounds in the ear. It is sometimes called phantom sounds, and this is because the sounds can't be heard by anyone other than the sufferer since there are no other outside noises that can be heard by others. These noises range from ringing, buzzing, or humming sensations, and are completely irritating for those who hear them. Tinnitus can also resemble a cricket's chirping and can affect either one or both ears. Tinnitus is largely considered to be a symptom of various underlying disorders and conditions, such as ear infections, anemia, depression, brain trauma, hearing loss, and others. But unfortunately, many people take this condition lightly and do not take it seriously. Tinnitus should be addressed because ignoring it only makes the condition worse. Tinnitus cases fall into 2 categories: subjective and objective tinnitus. With objective tinnitus, the sounds produced within the patient can be heard by the doctor and other people as well. In this case, the sounds coming from the sufferer have an identifiable cause, and this makes it easier to cure it. The other category, subjective tinnitus, involves sounds that only the sufferer can detect, making it more difficult to diagnose the problem and come up with a cure for it. This subjective tinnitus is the most common type, which affects millions of people around the world. Since it is a symptom of something else that is wrong in the body, the only way to get relief is to find out what else might be wrong and address it. Have you been searching everywhere for a natural tinnitus cure? You've come to the right place. We're going to show you 7 things you can do to get lasting relief from tinnitus. 7 ways to get rid of tinnitus. Tinnitus maskers. Over the years there have been many types of equipments and gadgets that have been developed to help people deal with the debilitating effects of tinnitus. Noise maskers, which very much like hearing aids, are one of the more popular ways of achieving this. However, they do not amplify surrounding sounds, which some people might prefer. These maskers are designed to cut down the hissing noises you experience in your ear, and people have reported that these devices have worked wonders for them. Hearing aids. This is usually the first measure introduced by medical experts to help people with hearing loss. Hearing aids amplify outside noise to help people hear better. However, they have been used as a cure for tinnitus because these small devices amplify surrounding sounds, and this helps the sufferer to focus on outside noises rather than the phantom sounds they can hear inside the ear. Seeing a physician. Seeing a doctor is usually recommended to help you diagnose the problem. To detect this condition, a doctor will use X-rays, audiograms, audiometry, and residual inhibition to figure out what is causing your condition. Typical causes include allergic reactions, old age, anemia, too much earwax, hypertension, trauma, sinus problems, and stress. Tinnitus can also be linked to more complex and unusual diseases that could be affecting a person. Reduce stress. Stress leads to poor health in general, but the more stressed out you become, the higher your risk for chronic diseases and ailments such as tinnitus. The ringing noises in your ears that are caused by stress or depression typically are subjective in nature. In these cases, however, the cure could be as simple as reducing your stress levels and things that bring you stress in your life. Protect your immune system. A poor immune system is never a good thing, and leaves you unprotected against a wide range of diseases and ailments. Some of these ailments might have tinnitus as a symptom. Therefore, bolstering and fortifying your immune system will be a preventative measure to keep you protected. No excess alcohol. Alcohol is a major culprit for causing tinnitus, although it doesn't affect every person in this way since our bodies react differently to different things. Aside from the possibility of tinnitus, excess drinking will only lead to poor health and numerous ailments. Natural cures. Natural cures are becoming more popular than ever and are becoming widely recognized as a viable way to deal with tinnitus. It's not difficult to see why, since most prescription drugs are derived and synthesized from already naturally occurring plants and herbs. This means that if you had the knowledge of what herbs cures different ailments, you could use them instead and guarantee that you don't get any of the harmful side effects of medically prescribed drugs. Some of the known natural cures for tinnitus include herbs like ginkgo biloba, wild hyssop, wild oats, coneflower, also known as echinacea. Vitamin B, vitamin A, and choline have been known to help with tinnitus. There are so many natural remedies that give you back your freedom from tinnitus, but you need to know exactly where to look. And that is why we are giving away our book of tinnitus remedies that will give you a lot of information about how to manage this condition and provide permanent relief so that you can live your life to the fullest in good health. Click the link below in the description to download your free copy of our tinnitus relief ebook and guide today. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss more videos with tips to help you get rid of tinnitus and more. And we'll see you in the next video.